Hello, hello, you guys. Okay, so I totally flaked out and went to bed last night. That's just the truth of the matter. So I am the backup emergency babysitter for a girlfriend of mine. Um, and her babysitter's kids got sick, so I've had some extra little ones for the last 2 days. So I copped out and went to bed last night. So, hello, Emily. We're going to take a look at my Scentsy Clubs. So I have my monthly club, which is, it's not so bad. I don't think my monthly club is too bad. And then we're going to go through my quarterly club because they overlapped. So that one's a little more hefty. So, but with so many things retiring at the end of this month for the fall and winter season, and literally no scent is safe, nothing is guaranteed to come back in any way, shape, or form. So I learned my lesson last year with some of my favorites. So when it came to spring and summer retiring, of course, I threw everything in there that I wanted to make sure I couldn't live without. And then I'm going to be doing the same for fall and winter. So I have last year's spring and summer catalog with me to go over what is not coming back with you guys. And I'm going to show you what's in my club because my club processes on the 20th of every month for my monthly club. So I've got some edits to make before it locks in because it will lock in 10 days before. So first and foremost, cotton cleanups. These are in my monthly club. I get 3 packages every single month. I have a lot of warmers. I don't even know how many warmers I have on the main floor anymore, but I can go through 3 cotton cleanups to clean out my warmers. Hey, Casey. Any day that I'm changing out downstairs, and at least 2 cotton cleanups upstairs. So that's a 5 cotton clean I had just to clean my warmers. And that doesn't count minis because I use cotton balls for those. So 3 packages of cotton cleanups. Normally 2 would do me, but sometimes they have been on back order. So I added a 3rd one to my club so I don't ever have to go without. So yeah, cotton cleanups are a necessity in this household. So we're going to talk monthly club because this is the one that is about to lock down, and I need to make some changes to it because some of these things are coming back. So I'm just going to kind of pull bars out here from the box, and I'll show you what I get every single month. And I think there is going to be a change to one of these that I'm going to let go because I try to keep them in a certain budget, but I've been melting through some of these Bring Back My Bars, you guys, and they are phenomenal. So let me tell you, coconut cotton, I've got it going in my bedroom right now, is the bomb. Oh my God, I'm in love with that. It is the perfect, like, comforting bedroom scent. So good. So, okay. Get rid of this box. So in my monthly club, I have a bar of Ocean. So this was from one of the other I think this was the last like spring and summer Bring Back My Bar. Banana Nut Bread I had that going in the kitchen the other day, and James walked in. He's like, whatever you've got going, I'm in love. It's so good. So that will definitely be making it into probably the monthly club because there's not too many that he's crazy about. And that's one of them. So we do have 1 bar of Ocean. I find that I am not reaching for this as much as I was originally, but I'm not quite ready to give it up yet because, you know, we've been in fall and winter, and this is a really like clean, aquatic kind of summery scent that I think will still go good like when my windows are open and there's a breeze coming through. So I'm not ready to get rid of that one yet. Lavender and white balsam. This will probably be my last bar because again, this is one I'm really not reaching for, and I was not even reaching for it through the fall and winter. I love pine. I'm super crazy about pine. So this is like a lavender, like a calming lavender bedroom scent for me, but I found other things that I like to melt upstairs a whole lot better. So I'm probably going to take this out and let it go. I've got a bit of a hoard. I'm okay there. Cutie Pie Cupcake. This is It's just like, it's an orange cupcake, but it's heavy on like the vanilla cake batter. And I love this. This will never come out. So vanilla, cutie pie cupcake, that one will be staying. Same thing with blackcurrant bubbly. This is, it's just, it smells like a screwball. And this is one that I know is more like spring and summer-ish, but I melt it all the time anyways, just because we love it so much. So that one will get to stay. We have Stitch Experiment 626 in there. This is a really nice, clean, like coconut, slightly floral. It's beautiful. That one will stay. This is one of Rebecca's favorites along with the Experiment 624. So this is one of the girls' favorites. It smells like raspberry bubble yum to me. It's so good, but like Haley will pick this out for her room all the time. No, I won't take Stitch out either. Stitch stays, Angel stays. I probably didn't need them both in monthly, but you know, the kids like them. So I've got those. Dumbo. I really wish I would have put more bars of this into my monthly club. This is a really bright, beautiful, zesty type citrus. Oh my gosh, I love Dumbo. Dumbo is one of my absolute favorites. We melt that constantly. Okay, so got a couple that get to come out because they are coming back. So we've been getting 2 bars of Bonfire Beach every single month. We do melt through them, believe it or not. Like we are most. I'm semi-seasonal melter, but I'm also a mood melter. So Bonfire Beach, we've used this constantly throughout the year. It's so good. It is absolutely so good. I'm super excited to see that it's coming back. So I will get to take this out of my club and replace it with something else from like fall and winter, bring back my bars, whatever the case may be. So I have my highlighted list here from the discontinued. I will tell you which scents are definitely making it into my club. I think we're at like 11. So I gotta make some cuts. Mocha Doodle. Mocha Doodle is coming back. So we don't have a whole lot of coffee. And this is just like a really nice like Starbucks latte fragrance. I really like Mocha Doodle mixed with Vanilla Waves, or by itself. So because we don't have coffee scents in fall and winter, that obviously went into my club because I love the coffee fragrances. Lemon Thyme Berry. I'm kind of on the fence about this. I really, really like it. But again, it's one I'm not finding myself reaching for on a monthly basis. I want them to bring back Little Mermaid because that was the most amazing mixture. Lemon Thyme Berry with the Little Mermaid. But I didn't try that combo until after it was gone. So now I'm kind of over here, like every time I sniff Lemon Thyme Berry, I'm like, oh, I wish I had Little Mermaid. But, you know, it is what it is. My Dear Watson. This, it's a busted bar. That's okay. This was like my original, this is the original Mystery Man, right? I can never go down. I love this bar. It's the original like men's cologne, Mystery Man. It's so good. We tend to melt that upstairs in our bedroom. And then the last one that I get in my monthly club is Plum and White Woods. And this one is going nowhere. I have melted this so much. It's got this beautiful birch wood type fragrance to it. And just this little hint of slightly tart plum. It's beautiful. So that one will stay for sure. Okay, because that club is at a certain level, I do get a half off. And with Alexis being home for break, hi Shar, I went ahead and switched up getting a brick this month to getting an extra thing of the washer whiffs. So she is super, super heavy-handed on the washer whiffs. So I have almost like 3/4 of a bottle of my laundry stuff and all my washer whiffs are gone. So I already anticipated with her coming home for break and doing laundry that was going to be the case because she will put 2 heaping scoops into every load. But the Scentsy Clean is it's a good one. So, okay. So that's my monthly club. Not crazy, or at least I don't think it's crazy. Quarterly's a different story, you guys. They didn't even have to put paper in the box. That's how bad it is. So, or great, depending on which way you look at it. But Quarterly Club, you can see there's no paper. None. They didn't even need to stack it with paper because that's how many bars are in this sucker. So I'm just going to kind of start grabbing. Let me readjust here. I'm going to start grabbing from the top. So first bar out is a bar of sheer leather. Now this one is another really good like men's cologne fragrance. And I only put one bar of it into my quarterly club because I'll be honest with you, my brother-in-law is like super obsessed with this scent. And he was so mad when they discontinued it. And when the car bars popped up in clearance, he bought 48 of them, I think. Like 48 of them. It was crazy. So, yeah, he got a ton of them. So I threw the bar into my club for him. So he's got a mini warmer in his office. He has got... I don't know, he's got a warmer downstairs in like his man cave area. So Scentsy is really not just for women, it's for men too. So I threw this in for him so that I have some gifting purposes. Like we've got him a really cool cup for Christmas and stuff like that. So I do have sheer leather for him. I would melt it myself too though, because it's a really good like men's cologne fragrance without being too overpowering. I think I got 2 bars. I got 2 bars of Scary Good in there. It just smells like pumpkin pie. It does. It smells like pumpkin pie. It's so good. I probably don't need 2 bars in there, but if it doesn't come back for next fall and winter, since this is quarterly, so I only get it 4 times a year. So I would, you know, if it doesn't make the catalog, I want to make sure that I have ample Scary Good for October. I mean, look at the little pumpkins on the packaging. It's so cute. But we did a lot of Scary Good melting during the month of October. So I want to make sure I'm good on that. I think I have more than 1 bar of Mighty Pine in my quarterly club. It's probably just buried at the bottom. But this is just pure pine, you guys. This is so beautiful. I could sit here and sniff this all day to the fact that I actually have the Mighty Pine flower on my desk here. And I do. I come in my office and I'm like, I can sniff pine all day. I just love it. So, it's such a good pine. It is so good. What else do we have? We have a bar of Olaf Warm Hugs. I'm going to be honest. Olaf's going to get the boot. I really like it, but it's just not... Like, it gives me Fresh Ice vibes from the NHL collection, which I was really hoping would come back. And it didn't make it. But it's just not strong enough. I want it to be stronger. I want it to kick me in the face. So, Olaf, unfortunately, will be one of the bars that get cut to make some space. Mahalo Coconut. It made it back. I was so scared. I was like petrified that Mahalo Coconut wouldn't make it back because it came out as like a special limited time offer in the body. And after they had brought Snow-Kissed Cranberry out in the body line, I was like, oh, of course it's going to be rock solid. And then it didn't come back, and I was like, oh, please tell me it's not the kiss of death on my Mahalo Coconut. So we do have Mahalo Coconut in the club. It is one of those scents that I absolutely can't live without. It's probably like a medium performer, but I love it in wax. I love it in pods. I love it in my van during the summertime. Let's see. Sand Swept. Now, this is a really nice, like, driftwood beachy fragrance. It did make it back. This can come out. It's safe. So, Mahalo Coconut will come out because it's safe. Sand Swept is going to come out because it's safe. Mocha Doodle's going to come out of the clubs because it's safe. Bonfire Beach is safe. So, I don't think anything that I was, like, obsessive about actually got booted this year, which I was really excited about. So, we have a bar of Coffee Tree. This was, again, from one of the Bring Back My bars, and this is just, like, straight coffee with a little bit of vanilla cream. I love coffee. Like, seriously, I could... pine and coffee. I could sit there and sniff these all day. So, Coffee Tree. I do wish I'd thrown 2 of those in there, but I didn't. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, we have got a bar of Gridiron Rush. So, Where do we have 2? We have 2 bars of Gridiron Rush. So the girls call this the daddy bar. This is kind of soapy. You've got like a soapy cologne note in it with some fresh cut grass. It is a super strong performer. like knock your socks off strong performer. And when they retired the NFL collection last year, I goofed and didn't put it in my club in time, and I was in the hot seat with James. So this time I did two bars in my quarterly club. But I will tell you, it's not one that I've been melting throughout the winter. This is more of like a summer scent for me when, again, the windows can be open, but I don't want to be in the hot seat again. Let's see, we have a bar of vanilla bourbon. I don't like this by itself. Like, to me, it's terrible by itself. But mixed with toasted marshmallow, it is the bomb. So something about this mixture, because I don't like toasted marshmallow by itself either, very much. Not on its own. I like it mixed with around the campfire. I like it mixed with vanilla bourbon. Like, toasted marshmallow is a straight mixer for me. But it's so good. It's so good. When mixed. So this mixture right here is the only like mix that made it into my club, just because, like I said, it's bangarang. Love it. Okay, another bar that is safe is Pina Colada Cha-Cha. It smells exactly like the tropical drink, or to me, what it drums up is literally like the Lip Smackers chapsticks. It's so good though. Oh, I love Pina Colada Cha-Cha. So that is safe. It can come out of club. I don't have to like hoard it anymore. Let's see. We have a bar of oodles of orange. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not gonna say it too loud because I don't want James to hear me. It's gonna get the boot. This is just too much orange for me, you guys. James loves it, but it's too much. It's too much orange for me. I don't like to put it in the warmers, because if I even put it in like the furthest point of the house, it overtakes the entire house. So I've got a few bars of these. I think we are set on our oodles of orange. Sweet but fierce. So this was from, what was it? Like the Glam collection or something like that. This is the only bar out of that whole collection that I actually liked. It's slightly floral, slightly perfumey, kind of like a really nice romantic bedroom scent. I'm not sure if it will stay forever and ever, but I wanted a couple more bars of that before I made my final decision. So, oh yes. Now, I am super shocked. I should have two. Okay, they did. I really thought this was going to make catalog. I really thought Fiji Flower was going to make the new catalog. It didn't, so I'm really glad that I've got it in my club. This is the most unique, like, tropical apple scent with just this tiny floral hint. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, I put 2 bars in there. This is one of the situations why, like, I preach club so much, because I am so grateful for it, because they will continue to make these for me forever and ever, even though it didn't make catalog. And I had high hopes for that. Like, I really thought they were going to put that in the catalog, but they didn't, so at least I'm covered. This should be not a shock to you guys at all. 2 bars of Light Side of the Force. This is by far the best Star Wars fragrance, in my opinion. It is a super, super strong performer. It is kind of sort of floral, but it's mostly clean. It's beautiful. It's so good. We actually haven't melted Light Side of the Force in the last, I don't think we've melted it in like a month. Normally James can't get through a month without melting Light Side of the Force. Dark Side of the Force, we get 1 bar. It's in here somewhere. Sugared Strawberry. This is coming back. It made it. I really wished, though, that it was coming back in pods, because I really, really love it in pods, but I'll settle for the wax. You know, they did not put pods in. This is just like a really nice candied strawberry. Uh-oh. I hear a bedroom door upstairs, which means Nuggy's not sleeping. And they were tucked in over an hour ago. So let's watch. She's going to come down. Let's see. NHL Fresh Ice. This is the powerhouse that I want Olaf to be. Same kind of composition. but so much stronger on like that cool mint, eucalyptus. I should have put that in a monthly club, but NHL Fresh Ice, really good. What do we else got? Vanilla Blackberry. This was a love it or hate it for people. I think it might actually still be available, but I absolutely love it, and I didn't want to forget to put it in my club. I melt this quite frequently in the kitchen. I like that it's a really, like, tart, not sweet. I mean, it's still got a sweetness to it, but it's got a really nice tartness to it. It's one of my absolute favorite scents of the month. You can still see it's got the scent of the month sticker on the front, so like I said, I'm one of the weirdos who really liked it. It was a love it or hate it, but I'm like waiting to hear the pitter patter of footsteps coming down the stairs, because I bet you she is. We have 2 bars of Sven, Fearless by Nature. This is a really good, like, woodsy sage, manly kind of fragrance. I had taken it out of, I had it in club once before, and then I took it out of my club, and then I regretted taking it out of my club. So now Sven is back, and he will be going nowhere. What else do we got? We have a bar of Coconut Daiquiri. So, this smells like sunscreen, you guys. It really does. This one does not last terribly long. I will be honest with you. And I have tugged and pulled and thought about, do I want to keep this? Do I not want to keep this? I just can't make myself part with it. I can't. It just smells like sunscreen. It smells like summer. It's summer in a bar. And while it's going, it is divine. Ah, see, I told you I had to have another bar of Mighty Pine in here. That and Very Snowy Spruce. Very good. Bar of Graduation. This was the Moments by Moments collection. And again, this was the only one that I like absolutely fell in love with. It's like this musky suede. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is definitely 100% a really nice, romantic, not too girly type bedroom scent that we melt up there. French Lavender. I thought for sure this was going to get the boot. I didn't think this was very popular, but it is. So it gets to come back. This is just purely herbal lavender, and it's coming back for spring and summer. It's safe. It can come out of my club because starting in February, I'll be able to get it whenever I want. So, Coastal Sunset. Okay, so this is awesome, you guys. This fragrance did make it back, but it also is coming in the clean line. I have already ordered my consultant sneak peek kit, so it's going to be available in dish soap, counter clean, bathroom cleaner. Give me all of the woodsy, beachy vibes in everything. So this bar is safe. It can come out of club, and now I'm going to be able to get it in cleaning products. So my safe pile is growing. I'll show you. So that's the safe pile. This is what can come out of club. So as long as I can get to 11 bars, it'll be an even swap. So we'll see what we get. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have a bar of Pink Sugarberry Mint. This made catalog for spring and summer. This is another love it or hate it. It is like, I don't get any mint from it. I'll be honest. There are some people who clearly get mint, but my sniffer does not pick up on any mint at all. This is the bar that tricks James into thinking that I'm making cake every time we melt it. So, it's so good. It's just a strawberry cake. So, I like the bakery scents in the kitchen. So, like, we have the orange cupcake, and then we have the strawberry cupcake. It's a perfect harmony. But I was so excited to see that hit catalog. So while I was sad Fiji Flower didn't, Pink Sugarberry Mint did, I'm good to go. What else do we got in here? There's more. Another bar of Olaf Warm Hugs. Again, it's fresh ice. It's fresh ice. It's just a very calmer version of fresh ice, and I want it to kick me in the face. I just do. Okay, I think this is the last individual bar, which is Dark Side of the Force. And this is really good by itself. It's better when paired with Light Side of the Force. So these two were designed to go together to bring balance to the Force. Ultimately, they were meant as a mixer. So they do mix very well. And sometimes, you know, we're just feeling dark side. So, but usually it's light side, which is why there's two of that and one of the other one. Oh, maybe there was paper in the bottom. Okay, so maybe I'm not as crazy as I thought, because I don't think there's any bars underneath that. Okay, so all I put in my club is actually bars. I'm going to be 100% honest, with the exception of whatever my half offs are. And for this half off, okay, for my quarterly club, I did get a brick. And I'm glad that I grabbed this brick, because Sugar Cookie is retiring at the end of this month, which means that we're probably no longer going to get it in a brick either. So Sugar Cookie is a really nice mixer for things. One of these days I'm going to have to show you guys my brick stash, because it's getting big. It's got like 2 rows of them. But Sugar Cookie is a really good mixer. So when I run into fragrances that I think are a little too spicy for me or a little too much for me, oh yeah, I love my Baby Yoda. I'm a big time Star Wars fan in this household. But yeah, okay, so this is a brick. If you haven't seen a brick, Melissa, you probably this is a bar. So it's crazy. So for wax addicts like myself, a brick is seriously the bomb, because just to fill the warmers in my downstairs, I will use 3 cubes of a brick, and I will cut it into 4s or cut it in half. Like, I chop up the bricks. But yeah. It just takes 3 brick cubes to fill all my warmers that I've got going on. But these things are massive. It's beautiful. Yeah. You can hide my face with one of these suckers, but they are awesome. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Where's Fluffy Fleece? I don't know where my shipping slip went for that one. Maybe Fluffy Fleece was on back order, because I'm pretty positive I put Fluffy Fleece in my club. Now I gotta look. Crap. But anyways, okay, so back to the bricks. I totally got squirrel moment, sidetracked, whatever. These are equal to roughly 5.5, almost 6 bars of the regular size bars. Now, these are exclusive to Club. You can only get them through Scentsy Club. So the brick is normally $24 through Scentsy Club, so like you can set up a club subscription. There's no fees. You can cancel it at any time. You can change it at any time. They don't charge you anything extra for having club. So you can put that in there. If you are insane like me and you get up to I think it's $60, you get a half off item. So I picked up this bad boy for $12. So it's a steal to do these through Club. I know a lot of people like to put their whiff box in there, but I'm not patient, and I don't like to wait for my club to process to get the whiff box. So I've been using, like I said, my half offs in Club to get a brick for $12. So now I have to check on Fluffy Fleece, because I really thought I put it in my club, and if I didn't and I messed up, I'm out of luck on Fluffy Fleece. I mean, I have a brick, but that's not sufficient for me once it's gone, because it went away. Now I gotta check my club. My Scentsy Club. I should probably do that later. What am I doing? Okay, so how many bars did I end up with? Can come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have 9. I took Pink Sugarberry Mint off the top because I didn't want it to fall over. Hold on. Come here, bars. So I have 9 bars ultimately that are returning that can come out. And then I have, what was I kicking out again? I think it was just lavender and white balsam. So that's 10. Oh, no, sugared strawberries coming back. So that gives me 10. Yay. So that gives me 10. We're building the stack here. Yeah, I think we're at 10. 11. 11 if you count lavender and white balsam. Okay, so of the bars that are retiring for fall and winter that I cannot live without, here's what's making it into my personal club. Apple butter frosting, because this is one that's carried through from catalog to catalog to catalog, and now all of a sudden they're discontinuing it, and it's giving me a heart attack because I just discovered it, and I love it, and I'm not ready to let it go. Around the campfire. Must have. That will be a 2-bar a month for me. I love Around the Campfire. It's just gorgeous. I have to have it. When I was a candle burner, like my go-to candle was like that fireside candle from Woodwick. It's a total dupe. Have to have that one. Autumn Road Trip. Now I think that one will come back just because it is how popular it is. But I'm not going to count my... I learned, like I said, I learned my lesson with Snow Kiss Cranberry. When it came out in a brick, it came out in body. You had it in bars. You could get Snow Kiss Cranberry, everything, and then they took it away. Just in time to get you super addicted to it. So I'm going with Autumn Road Trip is going in my club, just to be safe. Be Merry. That is like a cranberry pine. Love that one. Totally going in my club. Bright Cider Life. Yes. Must have. It is this beautiful fall apple cider fragrance without all the cinnamon. So that is a must have for me. Cashmere and Corduroy. That is a really nice, soft, like romantic, type like female body care fragrance. Not only do I love it, Alexis loves it. And if she can't have her cashmere and corduroy, I would probably be back in the doghouse just with the kid and not the husband. So, toying with Cozy Cardigan. I really like Cozy Cardigan, but I really like it in body. So, their body line is not discontinued. So maybe I can roll the dice on Cozy Cardigan there. First Day of Fall. That's a must-have fall fragrance. By far. Have to have it. Would be heartbroken if it didn't come back. Graham Cracker Crunch. I really thought they were going to carry that through. Like, how could you not carry this beautiful... Like, that bar smells so good I could eat it. It's just like this beautiful, creamy peanut butter. And it goes so good with so many different things. 2 bars of that will be going on my monthly club. For sure. Red Berries and Spruce. Have to have it. It's another like berry pine. It's not one that James loves, but it's one that I love in my office. So I can get away with that. And then the last one that has to go into club, beyond the shadow of a doubt, monthly club. We melt this in our bedroom at night. Vanilla Mint. So it's not like an overwhelming amount of mint. It's got this really nice smooth vanilla finish to it that just makes it like super calm, super peaceful, clears your sinuses. Vanilla Mint is a must have for us. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I was right. 11 bars that I cannot live without. Just, I can't. They have to go in the club. So I'm glad that I'm at least able to make some space for them into my clubs. And then let me share with you what's not coming back. None of what's not coming back kills me because they weren't, obviously I learned. Anything that was in my club is one I couldn't live without. Everything else, like, yeah, okay, I can do it. Aloe vera and ivy. So if you are a watermelon fan, aloe vera and ivy is not returning. Inhale and exhale is out. That's fine. It was like this weird, salty, it said salted citrus. It was bad. Let's just go with that. Inhale, exhale was bad. I was surprised it ever actually came. So those are good. Those are out. If you have them in club, you're safe. Now in Zen, I had a feeling I really like it more in body than I did in wax. It wasn't a super strong performer in wax for me, but I loved it in the body line. Lemon verbena. I know that a lot of you are lemon verbena lovers. So lemon zest, lime, and verbena leaf. Lemon verbena is out. It's leaving us in cleaning and it's leaving us in wax, which means that if lemon verbena is one of your loves, make sure you put that in your club because it is not going to come back. Let's see. Rainbows and butterflies. I think I only melted this once. Strawberries, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. Anna, I do know, absolutely loves rainbows and butterflies. She's got it in her club. She's safe. It was not for me personally. And I'm like, one of these bars must have been sweaty because I'm now tasting like soap. It has to be the Gridiron Rush because it tastes like soap. All of a sudden, Perfectly Pomegranate is leaving us. Dark juicy pomegranate with sweet berry finish. It's a berry scent. I feel like in spring and summer we've got enough berry, but you know, if Perfectly Pomegranate is on your must-have list, throw it into club. Strawberry Rose is not returning. Get more. I mean, it's literally like a strawberry milkshake with rose petals or rose water. So that one is not coming back. What else didn't make it? A lot of the bakery. So I don't know if they're going to replace, like I have circled what is returning and wrote out on what's not coming back. They killed the bakery section for summer. So I don't know if they're going to come out with some limited time offers that will fulfill the bakery needs, but almond croissant is gone, apple butter frosting is gone, apple cherry strudel is gone, butter pecan is gone, and sugar cookie. Sugar cookie has been around Scentsy for as long as I can remember. Way before my consultant days. Like, I mean, it was popular enough for a brick, you guys. Why? Popular enough to make a brick. It's gone. So I don't know what else they have in store for us there. I already talked to you guys about sheer leather because it's in my club. That was discontinuing. I had a feeling it wasn't going to come back. So those are the ones that are not returning to spring and summer. But definitely, if there's anything on the list, and I'm going to be mailing out some lists too. I'm just behind on my mailers, to be honest with you. So, like, I have my envelope sorted, and now I need to start stuffing them tonight while I binge watch some TV. Yeah, if there's anything from fall and winter that you love, that you cannot live without, no scent is safe. No scent is safe. If it's on this discontinued list, it may not come back next year. Make sure you sign up for club so you can always get your bars, because once they're gone, they're gone. So that is my spiel for this evening, you guys. I'm going to organize my crazy wax stash. I'm going to do some adjustments to my club before it locks down. But thank you so much for joining me. The things for the Gleam boxes are saying that they are supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So provided that they are, they will be in the mail to you guys on Monday. So have a good night. I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.